So, what's going to happen if Kyle Rittenhouse gets off scot-free? And I know he's going to trial, and it's going to be a long time, and this is an early speculation. But I honestly don't believe he's going to be held accountable for anything. I have no faith in our court system to uphold laws that have to do with people on the fundamental right wing. Okay, when it comes to police matters, and stuff like that, the courts are generally favorable to people like Kyle Rittenhouse. Okay, so I don't see him like I see him on like some sort of house arrest, and like a 10-year probation. Like that's it. I don't see him doing any time at all. The court's going to say, oh, he's a young kid. He has the world ahead of him. He wanted to help the police. His intentions were good. Intent is 50% of the law. Yes, he took 2 lives and maimed another person. But they're just gonna pile all these things up, and like I said, he'll probably have like 10 years of probation and some house arrest situation. Okay. And I'm thinking about the social precedent that would be set right there if it did play out this way. I'm thinking about what will be the societal ramifications if Kyle Rittenhouse basically gets acquitted to something like house arrest, probation, parole, whatever. Just no hard time, okay? The ramifications would set us back hundreds of years. As far as social progress is concerned, that's my opinion. I would really believe that every right-winger with a gun and a beef with someone, particularly on the left, will feel empowered, will feel emboldened to execute a personal version of justice, kind of like the Kyle Rittenhouse way of justice. Okay. You have to think about that. Seriously think about that. If Kyle Rittenhouse gets off, you will have these people taking up arms and murdering people who are their political enemies. That's it. So, I mean, obviously, we want this guy to be held accountable, right? We obviously want this guy to get life in prison, and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of the death penalty. Life in prison sounds fine. But wow. Like, I just know so many people will be emboldened. I know they will be encouraged to execute this, like, vigilante justice on their political enemies and the American populace. Like, it's too... like, they'll see him getting off scot-free, and then they're like, well, he did it. Why can't I? Why can't I just willy-nilly kill my political enemies? I have a gun. I have a beef. I'm going to kill someone. Yay! I'm banking on it to happen. That, he gets off scot-free or something minor. He's going to get a huge team of millionaire-funded lawyers, the best of the best, O.J. Simpson level attorneys that's going to be funded probably by the My Pillow guy or Donald Trump himself or some right-wing moron, and he'll get the lightest sentence possible, which will be house arrest, 10 years of probation. And that message, in that moment, the social precedent will be set that you can, with the right circumstances, kill your political enemies without consequences. That's the social precedent that would be set if this comes to fruition. It's scary to think about it. It really will. We would recede into just some sort of like, I don't know, late 1700s, early 1800s version, where it's just going to be more than okay to kill and maim people for little or no reason. You'll just say they're my political enemy, I disagree with them, and I'm going to kill them. That's all you're going to have to do if this precedent gets set. Scary. Absolutely scary when you think of the freaking gun nuts in this country being emboldened and motivated by that. Genuinely scary.